Mario went to Vallarta without the Z4 and they still blew up. Why? Because when they look at Mario, they see success. They don't need to ask questions. They just know. And the reverse is true. If you're nervous, if you're, I don't know, Vima might work, I don't know, It might be a scam, who knows? Right? They can read that, man. You don't need to tell them anything. They already got the message. Oh, that person's not sure of themselves. That person isn't someone that I want to follow. Right? So think about it. Start acting the same as an ambassador now. Today. Right now. You're already successful. You are. You're here. You're here in this room right now. When this is in year 2 in Mexico. 3,000 people. That's it. In the whole country of Mexico, 3,000 people. In South America, nobody. Like, you're in the right place, man. You're in the right room. You're with the right leaders, the right people, the right product. Everybody likes Verb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love it.
Love it. Everything is right. The stars have aligned for us to take advantage of this opportunity, okay? BK Borrego, that guy's a genius, man. That guy is like, I can't even get close to BK. You have to understand, our head coach, why are you partying, bro? Oh, I signed this guy up today, man. That's sick, right? I made like $60. Like, so you're still broke. Like, and they're still broke. And your whys aren't achieved yet. And your parents aren't retired. And you're still not traveling the world. And you still don't have your BMW in the parking lot. What exactly are you partying for? Right? It's like, dude, don't celebrate a first down like it's a touchdown. Right? For those who... It's American football. Right? Don't celebrate a pass like it's a goal. There you go. Make sense?
Yeah.
Why? Don't celebrate, man. Instead of signing people up, get them started. You see? Get them started. Hey, man, you just signed up. Great. If you don't get trained in the next 48 hours, you're screwed. I'm just being a friend, right? Is it more important to sign them up or get them in the system? Get them in the system, right? It doesn't matter what they buy. They could buy a leadership pack, they could buy 1 pack, they could buy half a pack, or 2 packs, or no packs, whatever. It doesn't matter, man. Or 2 pack. 2 packs, Yep. The point is, it doesn't matter what they buy. If they're in the system, they're in the system. And what you should do to get them started is say, hey man, where do you want to be? Not where I want you to be, because I want all of you guys to be pinnacles, but maybe you guys don't want that, right? I need to ask you where you want to be. Because then it's you. And I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm not your boss saying, oh, you better hit these numbers, right? Better make the quota, all that bullshit. Hey, where do you want to be? What do you want to hit this month, this week? Where do you want to be? I want to be at bronze. Okay, well, what do you think you need to do to hit bronze? Oh, well, I probably have to do this and that, and they already know. You don't need to tell them, and if they don't know, then tell them, right? But let them make a plan for themselves, because then they're going to see that plan and they're going to say, "Wow, this is my plan. It's not his plan. It's not her plan. It's my plan. I'm going to go do my plan," and then it's their idea. And they feel so much more happy about doing it. Right? It's like instead of trying to push people, right? Instead of trying to push people, pull them. Hey, what do you want? Let's do it. Let's get you to where you want to be. How are you going to do it? You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do with every single new person. And look, if they're good enough to sign up, they're good enough to work with. Like, don't sign somebody up and then say, oh, well, you know, they're not an ace. Right? I'm not going to work with them. What? You shot yourself in the foot, man. That's suicide. You know what I'm saying? Look, here's how you get a 2 to an ace. A 2 to an ace. It's impossible to get that 2 to become an ace, right? But it's not, and here's why. That 2, okay. The next meeting, that 2, they'll bring a 2. Right? And then that 2 gets started. And you're working with the 2s. You're working with the 2s. You're treating them as if they're aces. You're working with the 2s. Alright? Then the next meeting, the 2 brings a 3. Oh, hey, woo. He's got a cool friend, right? Brings a 3. Then that 3, maybe not the next meeting, maybe not the next meeting, but the meeting after that, the 3 brings a 5. And now you got a 5 to work with. Right? You got a 5. And then that 5 brings another 5, maybe brings another 5 or a 4, and then that 5 brings a 6. Who brings a 7? Who brings an 8? Who brings a 9? Who brings a 10 out of 10? An ace. Right? But if you hadn't treated that first 2 like an ace, then you never would have found that ace. Does that make sense? You can make this work with anybody. 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 I swear. And guess what, dude? That 2, look at all the people that are in their business. That 2's getting paid like they're an ace. Because you're the ace. Right? Like if you want an ace in your business, you must first become an ace, obviously. Because even if you find an ace, they're not going to follow you unless you're an ace. Right? You got to be the ace. Every time. So that's the first thing. Become the ace. Then go looking for the aces. Right? And then think about it. That 2 that you first were working with, that 2 literally is like, they think you're a god. Like, they're like, oh my god, bro. Like, how did you do that? It's like, I'm getting paid, you know? I'm making money with Verb and I don't even know what it is. Like, it's like, they're gonna love you forever, man. So that's worth it. Just right there. Helping somebody out, changing a life. Right? And here's something that goes along with that. That once you have the ace, here's how you got to spend your time. Okay? 20% of your business is going to build 80% of it. 20% of your business is going to build 80% of it. So you should spend 80% of your time with that top 20%. Because by doing that, you're doing the bottom 80% a favor. Because their business is getting built too. Does that make sense? Oh, well, why doesn't he spend time with me? Because you whine and complain all the time, bro. Like, you know, like, who wants your girlfriend doesn't want to spend time with you, like, you know? It's like, I'm gonna spend time with the winners because we're winning for you. Like, we're all on the same team here. I'm going to spend time with the people that are going to produce the most results. That's just being a smart leader. Right? Like, oh, I got to treat everyone the same. I got to spend the same amount of time with everybody. Why would you ever do something that stupid? You know? Why? You should not spend the same amount of time with everybody. You should spend the most time with the people that are producing the most results. Because that's going to help everybody. Everybody's going to benefit from that. Right? So, another thing, when you guys go out there and you're talking about this or you're drinking it or whatever, who has a favorite soccer team? Anybody? No. Chivas or favorite soccer team?
Nadie.
I mean,
Ahora nadie ve fútbol.
No, ves que hasta el cabello me pinté de mi equipo.
¿Cuál le vas al dorado?
The point of what I'm saying, guys, is like think about the fans of those teams. How proud are they that that's their team? I mean, they got the shirt, they got the socks, they got the hat. I mean, it's like they're about that team, man. Like, they're a fan. Like, they're a fan of that team. Be a fan of Verve. be just as proud of Verve as you are of your sports team or whatever, man. First of all, you're not getting paid from them, so what the hell are you excited about, right? They won a championship, well, you're still sitting on the couch, like, you know? You're not anywhere. It's cool. I mean, we all have sports teams, I get it. But be a fan of Verve, man. Be proud that you're a part of this business. Be proud that, dude, do you understand who YPRMEXICO is? Like, he is better than Steve Jobs, dude. He's better than Bill Gates. He's better than all those people. Like, we're working with one of the top minds in the world. We're a part of his team. Like, that gives me like goosebumps, man. We're working with some of the top quality people in the world. This business is excellence, man. This business is greatness. Every single thing about it, the drinks, the people, everything, it's greatness. Be proud of that, man. Take pride in that. It's like if someone talks shit about your sports team, you're like, oh no, man, you know, they scored 18 goals last year, and you know, like it's like, and they talk shit about this, and you're like, well, yeah, it's just for. Like what? Yeah, you gotta be kidding me, man. Take pride in this, because look, when you treat this seriously, your life is gonna change, man. It's gonna be completely different. You're gonna have whatever you want. It's gonna be, first of all, your life is gonna be way easier than it is right now. Guarantee you that. Tom Alcazan spent a week at the beach and made $83,000 on a vacation, dude. Like, ask him if he's having some tough times at the beach. Like, I don't think so. Ask him if he's worried about his cell phone bill. I don't think so. No, man. But the thing is, he grinded his butt off to get there. He worked his butt off to get there. So, I mean, that's the thing, man. If you want to be great, yeah, you're going to have to work your butt off, dude. Work your butt off. Work your ass off. That's what Alex does. That's what Brad does. That's what everyone does who's successful in Bema. They just work their ass off, dude. Just work your ass off. Why not, man? Like I said before, it's like, why not? Life is boring, dude. Life is boring unless you're doing something that makes you excited every day. Life is boring unless you're chasing your dreams, dude. Life is boring if you don't have a passion. Would you agree?
Yes.
And that's why everybody hates their jobs, dude. Like, come on, man. There's no way that you love making tacos, dude. Like, maybe you do. Maybe you do. I could be wrong, right? But do it because you love it, not for money. Right? Like, I'd rather make my own taco and then eat it. Like, that's it. I don't have to make 5,000 tacos every day. It's like, you know what I'm saying? No one likes their job because they're not passionate about it. It's hard to be passionate about towing somebody's car. Like, it's hard to be passionate about mowing the lawn. You know? It's hard to be passionate about working a cashier's desk. It's hard to be passionate, man. Would you agree? And the thing is, dude, think about this phone right here. It's like, and I'm not here to talk bad about school. I'm not here to talk bad about education. I believe in education 100%. You need to educate yourselves every single day. I read books every single day. I'm not here to talk bad about it. But look, man, in school, what they were trying to teach me was how to memorize stuff and puke it up on a test. It's unimportant, George Washington, all you need to know is, July 4th, 1776. That's all you need to know. It's like, well, what about George Washington made him great? Like, what about the revolutionaries made them great? We don't get taught that. We get taught, memorize that date, and if you don't, then you fail and you're stupid. What? That's so dumb, man. It's so dumb, because the thing is, if you took every test in school with this, how well would you do? I mean, I'd get straight A's, dude. If I had this, George Washington, 1776, right? Like, I would know everything. You can answer any question in the world with this little thing right here that fits in your pocket. Yeah, everyone cheats in class, too. Like, thanks Steve Jobs, right? But also, you gotta realize, man, that if what you're doing every day is to learn something, learn a skill, that's already been replaced by a machine, you need to wake up. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you've already been replaced by this, then how quickly do you think your job's going to be replaced by this? Dude, if your skill is to sit there and take people's money and do change, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying that's bad. We all have experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have to work jobs, we all have to make money. But like, you've got to start developing some more skills, man. You've got to be more valuable than this. You have to. And the way you do that is personal development, dude. Personal development, studying people who are successful. That's the only way. And when you do that, man, yeah, you become more valuable than this. And you get to control it. You get to be the one calling the shots. Not the one that gets told, oh, you're fired. Good luck. You see? So guys, I mean, that should be a wake-up call. It was for me. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm going to spend $100,000 for a piece of paper that says I can do what this thing does? Why? Like, it makes no sense. I'm going to go in debt so that I can do what this does, but like half as good. Like, not even half as good, like a quarter as good as this. I can ask Siri, like, you know, what's up? You know, like,
Hi, Dory.
yeah, it's like, what the hell? It's crazy. But dude, like, what, you know what? Like, wake up. And that's what this is. See, the thing is, network marketing, it wasn't as big before as it's going to be now. Because, I mean, first of all, they didn't have this. This is new. 15 years ago, they had no idea what the hell this is. Like, 15 years ago, this would be like, holy, like, you know, like, they'd be like, witch, like, burner, like, you know? It's like, and now, dude, it's crazy. I look at kids, like 3-year-old, 4-year-old kids, and they have a freaking iPad. It's like, what happened, you know? But dude, this allows people to make money based off of developing skills that are actually important. And that's dealing with people. Right? Dealing with people. People rule this world. We are the ones that create everything. Every business, every restaurant, everything, every sports team, everything. Guess what is there? People. So if you don't know people, you don't know anything. Right? And it's okay if you're shy, like, I get it. I mean, that's pretty expensive. Being shy is very expensive. Should probably get over it soon. But I get it. You know, people are shy, I understand. But still know people. Still know people. Because it's going to be something that's so valuable to you. So valuable to know how people work. It's so valuable. Because guess what, man? When you start to know how other people work, you know how you work. And then you can work yourself better. Right? You know, they did this study where they had Olympic athletes, and they had this machine attached to their brain, and they told them, okay, close your eyes and pretend like you're running your event, like you're running your track event, or whatever they did. And they had this machine attached to their body, and they actually their muscles were moving the same speed, the same rate, as if they were actually running the event. Right? So what that means is that anybody who's done anything in life, whether it's Ronaldo or Messi or whatever, look, you can do exactly what they're doing if you learn how to run your brain in the same way. Does that make sense? LeBron James, you know, like, you can do that. You could. I swear to God you could. I mean, obviously, I'm a little bit short, but I can blow the basket, but, you know, you can do everything that anybody else is doing if you learn how to run your brain in the same way. So that's what we're doing, guys. You know, I don't want to get too much in depth in that because I can get a little bit tricky. But it's true. It's so true. So tonight, look around the room, guys. You know, this is not about me. This is not about the leaders. It's about you. It's about your friends. It's about your family here. That will literally do anything for you. I mean, it's crazy, man. I come here to Jalapa. I've never been here in my life, and I feel like I'm coming home to a family. It's like, woo! that's what Verb does, man. That's what Vima does. It's not about money. It's not about any of that shit. It's about having a family, dude. I can go around the world and the same thing. Like people take me in. Like they're like fighting about it. Like, no, he's gonna stay at my house. No, he's gonna stay at my house. Like, you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But that only happens. That's only gonna happen if you do what we've been talking about tonight. You know, put the other things away, man. Get focused. Get focused. Laser focus. Like nothing else matters. Like all I see is that can. I don't even see you guys. Like that's it. That's it. Be crazy. Be crazy. You probably think I'm crazy. That's good. Being crazy is good. Being normal is not good. You don't want to be normal. You don't want to be average. You don't want to be mediocre. You want people judging you. You want that. Dude, you kidding me? Like, when I see a comment on Facebook that's like, oh, what an idiot, right? I'm like, yes. Like, they're watching me. They're watching me. You see how important that is? They're watching me. Guess what, man? The President of the United States, Barack Obama, 49% of the country hates him. Like they say, it's in a poll. Like they literally, there's like 49% of people hate Barack Obama. It's like, and he's our leader. Like, what the hell? So if 1 out of 2 people hates you, you're on the right track. Good, right? You need to be hated. You need to have people judging you. Because haters gonna hate. Yeah, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Right? But they only hate because they're confused admirers, right? They admire you, trust me. They want to be you, they do, but they can't be you. And so that's why they get hate, they get angry, because they can't be you, right? So, last couple things I'm gonna talk about tonight, guys. Here's something that could help you just in life in general, man. You know, a lot of people in Vima are professional spectators, right? You're just watching shit get done. Like, you're watching the leaders do everything. You're watching it. And it's okay. We've all been there. Trust me, we've all been there. But what? You gotta make a mental shift that you're not gonna receive news, you're gonna make news. Does that make sense? Like, you're gonna make that video. You're gonna be the one that everyone's watching. You're gonna be that person. You gotta be that person, man. Attention is survival. You gotta have people. Attention is everything, man. When you were a baby and you were hungry, what'd you do? Ah! Right? Wah! You know? You didn't care what the hell's going on. You're gonna yell it out. So, ah! I'm hungry, right? And so you weren't born a salesman. You were born a closer. You were born a closer. Like, you're gonna get that food or else. Like, or else, man. Right? So, you know, that's survival. That's how you survived. Same thing here, man. You're gonna get your friend to do this or else. You're gonna get your business to the next level or else. That's how it's gotta be. Crazy, like, you know? Like, hey! How much does that cost? 0? You don't have to go buy a banner or a freaking billboard. Hey! That'll get people's attention, right? It's cheap, you know? But get attention, guys. Get attention, because look, no one in here is better than you. No one in here is better than you. No one's better than anybody else. No one's better. Everyone's the same. So don't be afraid to stand out, man. Because guess what, man? Again, the haters are going to hate, like you said. Haters are going to hate, and the people that love you are going to focus on what you're good at. And that's what you should do as a leader, too. Focus on what people are good at. Right? Always. Always, 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 always. Because it's so easy. It's so easy to talk about what someone's bad at. Right? If someone's bad at something, everybody knows it. Like, you don't have to be the person that's like, oh, you messed up. It's like, yeah, we all saw that, dude. Like, you know, great. Congrats. It's harder to say, wow, man, The way that you just talked to that new person, fucking killed it, man. Wow, I can really tell you've been doing personal development. What books have you been reading? And I can really tell you learned your stuff about Vima, man. I can tell you studied the drink. I can tell that. Good job. And that person is gonna be like, yes, like they're gonna feel so good. And then when they feel like that, guess what they're gonna go do? They're gonna go take some more action. And they're gonna go talk to some more people. And they're gonna go do it and do it and do it and do it and do it. But if you're like, yo, come on, bro. You can speak better than that. They're gonna be like, right? And they're not gonna do anything. And they're gonna feel so bad that they're not gonna take any action. And guess what, man? Your business is not gonna grow. You're not gonna make any money. That person's not gonna be a leader. Because you did that, you see? So start inspiring people to take action. Start inspiring your team to go out there and make some moves, man. Like, be that energy. Be the spark in your team to get people excited every single day. You gotta be that person, man. It's fun. It's so fun. It's so liberating. I'm telling you. Be that person. Be that person. Because then, come Vegas, who wants to go to Vegas?
Me.
Woo! That's what I thought. Everybody wants to go to Vegas? Yeah. You want to be on stage, man. I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what, dude. You don't want to be sitting there in the chairs saying, wow, look at all these great speakers, man. Look at all these great leaders. They're just telling me everything that I already know. And I just have to sit here and listen to them because they made it happen and I didn't. I've had that happen for 2 years in a row. You have no idea how pissed off I was, man. Sitting there just listening like, sweet. I have to listen to them because they did it. They made it happen and I didn't. You don't want to be that person, man. You want to be on stage looking out to 16,000 people and you're like about to pee your pants. You're like, oh my God, like, you know? This isn't a lot anymore. Like, you know, this isn't like a small little home event. Dude, it's crazy. Right? But you want to be that person. And here's the thing. You know, look around the room again real quick and find somebody that you're going to run with. Find somebody that you're going to push each other every single day to go make this happen. And also find a mentor. Find a leader that you like. I mean, obviously, if you don't like them, then just, okay, fine. You know, you don't have to work with them. But find a leader that's going to help you. Find a leader that's going to help you get you to where you want to be. Because that's what we're here for. Don't be afraid. It's like, dude, that's why I'm here. That's why I flew here. To help you. You know? That's the only reason. So don't be intimidated. Don't be whatever. Like, that's why we're here. Okay? I promise you. And I promise you that the leader you talk to, in their heads, is going to be like, yes, I'm so glad I get to help this person. I'm so glad this person reached out to me because I will literally go to war for this person. Right?